Hello my fellow poker fiends to another wonderful Balatro run. Today is going to be my very first installment of Wacky Seed Wednesday, where I showcase interesting or absolutely insane runs that I find either on the Balatro subreddit, Discord, or right here on YouTube. This seed in particular that we're going to show off today was found by fellow Balatro content creator EggJoker02. This seed found goes as follows: L7B P1 VFR. But before we start this run, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for more updates on my content, as I'm trying to hit a goal of 100 subscribers before the end of the summer. So without further ado, let's get into this absolutely insane run. Alright, welcome back from the intro. Okay, so here we go. What we want to do for Ante 1, based off of the notes I've taken about this run, is that we don't want to skip anything for this one, for this Ante, right? We want to go for the Queen High straight. We're going to discard a couple times, get rid of what we do not need, and then play Queen High straight. Okay? And then for the shop, all we want to do is open up this buffoon pack here, grab Jolly Joker for scoring. Granted, well, as we all know, Sock and Buskin is a fantastic card. It's really amazing, but it's not going to be good enough for us to scoring. So we're going to grab Jolly Joker instead, okay? So we can survive. We're going to move on to the next round. Discard, so we can then find the two pair of aces and the tens. Win this round. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then we're gonna buy, and then all we're gonna do for this shop is buy Riffraff, move on to the next round. And what we want to do is want to get rid of these regular cards, or these non-debuffed face cards in the middle for faceless Joker value. And then we want to play the two pair, excuse me, pardon me, of the jacks and the tens. And this should, based off of what we have, give us exactly what we need to pass this ante with one hand. Or the, you know, this blind, that's what I meant. So now in the first shop of ante 2, we want to buy strength, still photograph, and that's it. Move on to the next round. And we want to strength the two tens. Okay. Discard the face cards and the two lowest cards. And then play and repeat that. Play three of a kind, sevens. Get more than enough for what we need. Okay. What we're going to do is we are going to then open up the Arcana pack and play Hermit. Get us even more money. Buy Grabber for that extra hand, just in case. And then sell both the Drool Joker and the Jolly Joker. Moving on to round 2 of Ante 2. We want to discard these two tens, 5, 4, and 3. And then what we want to do is discard the ace, 2 kings, the jack, and 9. This is because then we get some extra value again for faceless Joker. Play the 3 of a kind for the half Joker, and then play the pair again for half Joker value, and move on. So now for this shop, all we want to do is sell the Mad Joker and Wrathful Joker. Moving on into the boss blind, we want to get rid of the non-debuffed face cards again for faceless Joker value, right? And the two lowest cards. Discard the straight that we have here. Discard one more time. Then play the 3 of a kind of sevens. Then the 3 of a kind of sixes. Wonderful. Moving on to the first shop of Ante 3, we want to buy the Crystal Ball. And then reroll until we find Diet Cola and Onk. We're gonna sell Jimbo, buy the Diet Cola, sell the Diet Cola, so then we get the double tag, buy the Onk. Okay. Reroll once more for Cartomancer. So Gluttonous Joker. And sell Faceless Joker. And move on to round 1 of Ante 3. So we want to discard the first 2 and the last 3 cards. It doesn't matter what cards we play anymore or discard, because we no longer have faceless Joker. Okay. So now we want to play the 3 of a kind of 7s. Discard the 2 highest and the 3 lowest, and then play the 3 of a kind of 9s. Awesome. Now here's where things are gonna get interesting. Okay, we're gonna buy the small Arcana pack. Get rid of every single current Joker we have. Buy Soul. Hex it first. Then use Onk on it. Okay. Buy the Judgment for scoring. Use Emperor. And then open up the Jumbo Arcana pack. And use Empress on the 2 10s here. Okay. Use the Emperor inside the pack. Reroll until Grim is found. Oh, wait. First we need to, and then use Temperance, buy Grim, and then reroll once more to find Invisible Joker. Okay. Moving on to round 2. We want to use Hangman on the King and Queen. Discard the 4 lowest cards. We want to strength up these 2, the 2 10s. Okay. And then play the 4 of a kind of jacks. We don't want to use Grim quite yet. Look at that. Beautiful. This shop is important because this one we want to do absolutely double checking where we're at. Okay. This one, do nothing. This shop, do nothing. Just going straight into here, we just want to play the 3 of a kind of jacks. Not doing anything crazy, just the 3 of a kind of jacks. Okay, cool. Now going on to ante 4. Sell the Greedy Joker. Use Invisible Joker and obtain our 3rd Canio. Okay. Buy Pareidolia. Buy Director's Cut. Reroll twice to find Talisman. Very good card. And then move on to round 1. Here we want to use Grim. Put Talisman on the lucky ace here. And then play the pair of aces. Awesome. Okay, now what we want to do is reroll until we find the Fool. We're just going to buy it. We're just going to buy Fool. Okay, not going to buy and use. Okay, then we're going to reroll some more to find Immolate. Buy this too. So now, going into round 2, we first want to discard the 6. Discard the 6 first. I'll show you why later. Then, use Immolate. Now we have each of our Canios are X9. Okay? And then play the Jack. This should be way more than enough than what we need. Yeah. Way more than enough. We're chilling. We're doing fantastic for ourselves. So now what we want to do is... Let me check where we're at. Hold on. Blinds. Okay, we're about to go into the boss blind of ante 4. We're in the shop right now. Okay. So, buy Chaos the Clown. Reroll once. Just to check. Buy the Jumbo Spectral Pack. Okay. Use Familiar. Okay, cool. Now, pick the Mega Arcana Pack. Use Temperance. And then use Hangman on the 2 crap cards that we have. And then use the Fool. Or, yeah. To get Hangman. Move on to the next round. The Needle. Hangman the 2 crappiest cards again. And then just play the 2 pair. And move on. Now we move on to ante 5. Okay? Here we want to re-roll to find Pluto. Use this. And re-roll some more to find negative trading card. Negative trading card, people. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's see. Then we move on to round 1. Pause just a second. Alright, next up what we want to do is we just want to get rid of the 2 here, since it's not important. And then discard a little bit more. And play the pair of jacks, because it's good. Okay, now we move on to the next shop. Okay. And then we try to see if Wheel of Fortune works. It doesn't. We're going to the Arcana pack and use Hermit to get $20 extra. And then re-roll until Sixth Sense is found. Okay? Where we want to get rid of Chaos the Clown and buy Sixth Sense. Okay, cool. Now we want to in round 2 use trading card. And then find and play the 6. For 6 cents value. Okay. Now we have another Grim. Very good stuff, very good stuff. Okay, now in this shop, all we want to do is buy the Jumbo Arcana pack. And then use Temperance, since it'll give us a crap ton of money. Okay. Then for the boss blind, we want to do the same thing as the previous round, where we discard a random card and just use the play the 6. And because it also destroys the Beach 6, very useful. It also upgrades Canio, which right now is at X19. Okay. And now in this shop, we want to do absolutely nothing. In round 1, we want to use the trading card on the crappy card. Use Grim. Use Familiar. And then find the 6. Okay, did not quite find the 6. That's fine. That's okay. So now we're going to open up the Arcana pack. Buy the Fool. Or use the Fool, my bad. And then use Temperance for another $46. Round 2. We want to use trading card. Try to find 6 for 6 cents. We didn't quite find it either, so we're just going to play the full house here. Awesome. 90 million. Okay, now where are we at? Just want to double check. Run info, blinds. Okay, we are in ante 6 in the shop between the boss blind and this. Okay. So we want to open up the normal spectral pack. Sell 6 cents. And then use ectoplasm. Open the other spectral pack. And then use familiar. And then reroll for temperance value. And for the boss blind, all we want to do is just destroy a card. And since we no longer have 6 cents, we just want to move on. A solid 4 million. Nice. So starting off with the Ante 7 shop, we want to buy Omen Globe. Reroll until full is found. Buy it. Don't use it, buy it. Reroll for Pluto. Use it. And then reroll some more. For negative reserved parking. Okay. Now what we want to do is just move on to the next round. Small blind. Destroy a card. And move on. Awesome. Probably should have just only played a high card there, but that's okay. Let me check where I'm at again. Okay. So now for this shop, we want to do nothing. That's it. There's nothing. And then for round 2, we just want to play how we've normally been playing. And then just play a random card. And we only have to play high card, as the cards below us will give us more money for reserve parking, and we're good to go. Okay. Again, let me double check where I'm at. Okay. This shop for Ante 7, we still want to continue just to do nothing. We don't want to do anything on this one. Move on to the mark. Again, play normally. Discard a random card and play a random card. Ooh, nice. That was our gold seal one. Nice. And we got 12 million. 12 million. Now going on to the Ante 8 shop. We want to open up the Arcana pack. Use the Hangman in the Arcana pack. And then use the Fool for extra value for Canio. Because right now Canio is X30, which is insane. Then move on to the first round. Destroy the cards. And then move on. Probably should have used one of my discards, but that's fine. To get all the cards I could have. That's whatever though. So we're now in this one. For this Ante 8 shop, we want to do nothing. We want to do nothing. Moving on to round 2, just play how we've been playing. Discard one to destroy a card, and then play a random card. Get the most value that we possibly can for reserve parking, and just move on. This shop, again, we also want to do just nothing. Okay. And then for Amber Acorn, all we want to do is just a discard a card like we've been doing. Play one for most reserve parking value. And that's how you win it. If you want to stop watching here and see what you can do with the rest of this one on your own, you're going to. But if you watch the rest of the way, I can show you how to get 2 more Canios in your roster. Okay. So without further ado, in the Ante 9 shop, we want to buy the voucher, the clearance sale voucher. Open up the Arcana pack. Okay. We're just gonna upgrade 2 random cards. We're gonna then rerolls. We're gonna open up the Emperor to see what we can get. Not anything particularly interesting, but we're gonna keep rerolling until we find another invisible Joker, people. Good stuff, good stuff. We love to see it. And might as well buy Chaos the Clown. just to have around. Okay. Double checking where we're at. Okay. So now we just want to play this one normally, like we've been doing. Discard a random card. And then getting the most values that we can. Though, might as well also devil this to get a little bit of extra money as well. 38 million. Granted, if we upgrade our cards, then we could get a lot, but this is the best way to get what we want. Okay, so now for this shop, we want to open up the Arcana pack. And might as well just get some planet value. Since we already, our money is no longer an issue for us, we're just going to put the blue seal on that. We reroll once to check around. Not anything too interesting. The holographic Gluttonous Joker is pretty cool, I guess, but again, not anything particularly interesting. Going on to the big blind, we want to just play normally. Okay, destroy a card, then play high card, then get our Queen of Clubs value here, and get Pluto as well to upgrade that. Okay, so now we want to sell Chaos the Clown. Here comes the moment of truth, guys. Sell Invisible Joker and get our 4th Canio. We have 4 Canios now, each at 37 times mult. Absolutely insane. Okay, we're going to open up the Arcana pack. And just use Temperance. Cool. We don't need the Judgment. Just gonna double check once more where we're at. Okay, boss blind. Move on to the boss blind. And just play how we've been playing. Could have maybe discarded some more to find what we needed, but it's not a big deal. Now we're at 1.6 billion people. 1.6 billion, which is insane. Okay, now we're on the Ante 10 shop. We're gonna buy the extra hand voucher, Nacho Tong. Okay, open up the Arcana pack. Use Grim. Now we're at X39. Okay. What's next? Ante 10. We're on the first shop. Yeah, we are. First shop. Reroll. I'm gonna buy. Not wait. No, I thought that was Pluto for a second. This is where we find Brainstorm, people. Brainstorm. Okay. Very fun. Very fun. All right. So now we essentially have a 5th Canio. Right. We're gonna buy Brainstorm. We're gonna reroll some more. Oh my goodness! And what's this? Oh my! Is this what I think it is? And are we gonna? Oh my goodness! Are we gonna get our 5th Canio, people? Holy crap! All right. So, as sad as it is, if we had more space, I would happily, obviously keep all of these. But I think it's gonna be more fun if we get a 5th Canio. I mean, I think we can all agree, right? So then we move on to the next round. Our money is almost completely gone, but you know what? I do not care. Discard that. And play normally. Yep. Play the high card, get the most value that we can from reserve parking, at least replenish some value. 1.3 billion, people. 1.3 billion. Alright. Now, we're going to play Pluto. Double check where we're at. In that shop, okay. Use the Pluto. Buy the Fool. Open up the Arcana pack. And then use Temperance to regain some of our money. Use Fool again. And then go on to the next round. Play normally. Now I'm curious to see how much scoring we could possibly get from a full house here. Oh, 37 billion. That's pretty cool. So now in this shop, what we want to do is sell Invisible Joker. And now we have a fifth. Guys, we have 5 Canios, each of one for X41 mult. Okay. And that's all we want to do for this shop. Believe me, if you want to, you can check around since money is no longer much of an issue. Right? Temperance is fun. Definitely money is great. Now we have $221. Okay. Go on to the next round and play the Ox. Play normally, except this time, unless you want to lose all of your money, I would suggest being fun about it and just playing the 5 of a kind that we have here. All right. Getting E12. Sadly, we lost that glass card, but that's fine. So now we're at the point of my notes where I don't have any more notes, right? Obviously, this is like the peak of where I can really get it to right now, right? If you want to try this for yourself, the seed is going to be shown on the screen, right? Or if you want to continue watching, I'm going to see how far I can possibly go in this run. All right. Okay, so what do I want to do? I'm going to open up these Celestial Packs and see if I can upgrade anything. Okay, let's level up high card so we can get some reserve parking value as well. Open up another Celestial Pack. And let's upgrade 4 of a kind as well. And might as well do Full House. Because why not? It'd be kind of a waste to not grab it. Grab Wasteful just in case. Devil's good to get some value since we're going to be keeping cards in our thing anyway. Reroll once. Reroll again. Once more. That's enough. Going into the Ante 11. Going into Ante 11, we're going to discard a card. Put a gold on a random card. And let's just upgrade. Let's see. High card, I suppose. Get as much value as we can for reserve parking. Upgrade Pluto while we're at it. We're going to be lasting a long time. Obviously, we're not going to buy Wraith because that'd be kind of dumb. Planet X in case if we want to play another 5 of a kind. That's something to fall back on. Going on from Mega Celestial Pack. Let's buy a Pluto. And I guess since we already bought it, let's buy 2 pair. Let's reroll a couple more times to see if there's anything interesting. Blueprint is interesting, but I don't have any more slots, right? Unless I get myself a negative, so sadly I'm gonna have to skip that. It's whatever though. Let's discard the ace. And let's try to discard. See if we can get a 5 of a kind in that blue seal, possibly. Okay, so there's a 5 of a kind. Scoring is not going to be an issue. I'm not worried about that at all. Alright. Don't want to waste any of my hands. I just want to see how much scoring we can get from this. Okay, 8.19 E12. Nice. Okay, certificate authenticity. Open up the Celestial Pack. I guess just grab Full House. Or I probably should have grabbed 4 of a kind. That's fine. Reroll some more. Just could be interesting. If I had more negative cards, that'd be pretty sweet. Discard another card. Upgrade Canio to X46, people. X46. Let's just play high card. Get some more value from reserve parking. Scoring is not going to be an issue for quite some time. Right? At least until, like, what's it called? 14, I believe is the right one. We're going to pick up... Let's see. What do we have the most of right now? We have 9 jacks. Okay, so we have the most of jacks right now, so it's most likely to do that. So we're going to just pick up Hermit. Reroll some more. Another Blueprint comes back again the next shop. That's crazy. But sadly, that's not meant to be unless I can find... Actually, no, it'd be literally impossible. I can't ectoplasm because everything is already ectoplasmed or... Yeah, I can't... There's nothing to make, generate more slots. But for now, we're just going to get rid of more cards. Yeah, just play the high card. Probably could have discarded some more since we're just going to play high card anyway. Continue continue to get E12, which is an insane amount. Right. Open up the Arcana pack. And let's use... Let's see. Let's just get some more money. Because why not? Open up the Celestial pack. And let's grab Planet X. Reroll some more. Nothing that's particularly interesting. I'll grab Full House because why not? Because money is no longer an issue again. Showman could be... Actually, no. The Showman is not really useful for us. Let's just grab Planet X again. Reroll one last time and move on. To the big blind. 450 million. Discard a random ace. Now we have 48 times small. Absolutely insane. Let's try to discard 4 planet card. Actually, wait. I'm curious. I just want to see how far 5 of a kind can take us. Nice. E13 now. So it is more scoring if we play high card or not 5 of a kind. Let's just gain a little more cards so our deck isn't completely depleted, right? Let's grab the 4 of spades and grab the gold 4 of spades. Like, there's not really any deck fixing that we're particularly doing, right? It's just especially since all of our cards are considered face cards again. Discard. Discard again. Discard some more. Discard. Okay. We have 16 cards in our hand right now. Let's use High Priestess. I guess I'll use both. I'll use Earth, I suppose, and I'll get rid of Mercury since I do not need that. And let's just play 5 of a kind again. Oh, and we do get the planet value. Nice. Okay. I would like to get more planets, though. So I am just gonna copy this random other queen that I got and turn it to one of these. Now we're gonna get 2 planet cards. Alright, cool. Get a bunch of gold and a bunch of reserve parking value. And 2 5 of a kinds planets. Awesome. Okay, so we're definitely going to buy that voucher to make everything a little cheaper for us. Granted, the temperance value is going to go, like, down tremendously. That's 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 32, 34, 36. Okay, so it definitely, temperance value is down tremendously. And it's not the worst thing in the world. We're just going to buy Hermit. Get an extra $20. Buy the Mega Arcana pack. Ooh, Cryptid's good. We could use Immolate. That's extra scoring right there. I think we're going to do it. X54. And then still use Cryptid on the blue seals. Now we have 4 of those blue seals. Granted, we only have 19 cards left, so buying a more planet cards, or not planet cards, playing cards in general, is going to be very important. Let's use Justice on the card. Since if it destroys anyway, it's whatever. Do that. Discard once. Judgment, don't need that. Let's put... Fuck it. Let's put the glass on a jack. And get the value that we can from the blue seals there. E12 for 47 billion. We're gonna absolutely fly by Ante 13. I don't know how far we're gonna get into Ante 14. I don't know how much it scales up by that point. That might be the max for us. I don't know. Definitely gonna pick up the just get more face cards in general and buy this cool looking 5, because why not? Check what's in here. Because if I do see a negative card, I'm gonna pick it up. I don't care what it will be. Can't use that. That would be fun, but no. Don't have any 9s anymore. Oh, Hangman for sure. That's a fun card. Buy Pluto. I think that's enough. Move on to the next round into the big blind. Discard this random ace. Ooh, here we go. Discard some more. Any crappy cards I want to get rid of. Let's see. Let's just get rid of these 2 cards here. Discard the 4, play the Fool. Another Hangman. I don't know. Could be interesting. Yeah, that's more scoring right there, baby. Okay, play the pair. Actually, no, don't play the pair. Just play the high card here. Wait, I could have gotten more value. That's fine from the planet. It's whatever. Now we're at X59 on each of these Canios, guys. Each one. We definitely need more cards in general. So we're going to pick up the Mega Standard Pack. Ooh, retrigger Steel 3. Cool. Let's see what else we can buy. We're going to get another Pluto, so we have a level 13 high card. I guess pick up Emperor. Strength and Tower. Get rid of Tower, I don't want that. I'll grab a Deja Vu. That's enough re-rolling. The Fish. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Not a big deal. Discard this random card. We're gonna discard some more so we can try to find 5 of a kind. What most cards do we have right now? We have 9 more cards. Okay. How many jacks do we have? Oh, we only have 2 more jacks. Crap. Okay. Oh, it's literally impossible to play 5 of a kind anymore. Nice. Okay. And all of our queens. Yeah, we're just gonna continue to play high card. I guess we could get more queens, so we're gonna strength these. Get rid of the aces. We don't need the aces, so screw them. Upgrade high card. Get as much scoring as we possibly can. E14. Nice. We got another E. We got another E scoring on that. Upgrade Pluto to level 14. That's a cool card. Don't need it though. Death is fun. Let's open up the Spectral Pack. Kinda wanna emulate for scoring though. I don't have many cards left, but the pure amount of money I can get from this. Do I care about? Okay, so here's the question: do I care more about scoring? Do I care more about getting cool cards? I think we know the answer. Yeah, we know the answer. Now we only have 10 cards left. 10 cards left, guys. Wow. Let's open up home, because why not? Out of curiosity, check this. If there's a negative card, I'm going to take it. Nope. Reroll some more. That's a banana. No. I can't even use Ectoplasm even if I wanted to. Nope. Use Hermit. Reroll some more. Move on. We're gonna copy this card. Discard the king. Discard the 4. Discard you, and then play the queen. Or is there any? Yeah. Wait, we are. Oh wait, we have all of our cards that we have right now, right here. E13 again, not terrible, but we're getting 3 more Plutos, which is fun. Ooh, more strength. We can. How many? Do we have any more jacks? Oh, we literally have. Oh, we have 2 more jacks. Okay, we get some more queens though. That's good. Now, is this the best way to play? Is it after Ante 10 of what I showed you, the guide? Is that the best way to play? Probably not. Upgrade you guys. And then make you a little more useful. Move on. Mega Celestial Pack. Let's grab definitely Planet X. And I guess why not grab 3 of a kind? Just for shits and giggles. Reroll once. Reroll again. More. Oh, the idle would have been interesting, but no. Alright, that's enough. What do I want to discard? We don't need you. Discard you. High Priestess, come on, give me something good, give me something good. I'll take a Pluto for sure. And I'll sell you. Play this random queen. And get 3 more wonderful Plutos. Now, we are barely passing anymore at this point. I have no idea whether or not we're going to be able to make it to, is it even possible? We still have 7 queens. It's possible to play 5 of a kind. We could do that. It's just less of a chance to get any value from these cards, but it's okay. Upgrade Planet X. I would really like more negative cards, just for fun, you know? While we're at it, upgrade, make you a retrigger. Open up Celestial Pack and you get any more cards like you. Yes. 5 of a kind might be our best shot. Tempting. Might just do it. All face cards are debuffed. Oh my goodness, I should have been paying attention. Alright, well. Let's see how well the 5 of a kind does. Actually, wait, no, it's fine. Ooh, we barely made it. Barely made it. I was a little worried about that one, but it's okay. I guess our scoring, doesn't really come from the what's it called? The cards themselves. We need more cards, though, speaking of. Death and Hangman. Not gonna use the Hangman at this point. Death you. Get more of these cards because they're fun. Definitely grab Planet X. Reroll more. Death again. Let's go. Buy Magic Trick for sure. I need to buy Magic Trick. I need more cards. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I didn't see the queen there. Buy the 8. Move on. Okay, we have 9 cards again. Might be more beneficial to... Let's see what we can do. I'm trying to think what's the most beneficial. I'm gonna stop destroying cards. Okay. Let's play this. Might be a little greedy. Let's see. All right, and this is the final stand, people. This is it. This is the greatest show. Only have a couple more opportunities to possibly make it to where we need to go, but I doubt we're gonna make it there. All right. We're gonna try our best. But Ante 15 is where our story ends, people. Ante 15. And what better way to end it with Canio being on X69? There's no better way to end it with Canio being on X69. All right, so that was the seed. That was the ultimate Canio build. All right, if you want to see more content, I'm gonna be from now on posting one of these seeded cool runs on every Wednesday, and I'm gonna try my best to post one of the cool, just a regular normal unseeded run that I can find on every Saturday. Both of which are gonna be posting on 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to see me live, I go live at 1 p.m. on the weekend, Sunday and Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch. My Twitch handle will be shown above. But yeah, that's it. So without further ado, I will see you next time whenever you're watching this, whether it be on a Saturday or a Wednesday. All right, peace.